Have you ever watched a wrestling match and felt like there was something more to it than met the eye? Like a hidden world just beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're embarking on a journey into the heart of professional wrestling, where what you see isn't always what you get. So, buckle up and get ready because we're about to unveil 10 wrestling secrets that have been hiding in plain sight. But before we jump into the ring, let me ask you a thought-provoking question. Have you ever watched a wrestling match and wondered, what's really going on behind the scenes? Well, my friends, you're in for a treat because today we're about to peel back the curtain and reveal the secrets that the wrestling industry has kept hidden for years. We're kicking things off with a bang. Ever noticed how wrestlers seem to land brutal chair shots, but something doesn't quite add up? In the WWE, they've got a clever trick up their sleeves. You see, the safety of the wrestlers is paramount, and that's where the magic of television comes into play. The illusion of chair shots being devastating is created through the careful orchestration of several elements. First, there's the art of camera angles. Skilled camera operators work in tandem with the performers to capture the action from just the right angles. This means that while it may look like a chair is smashing into a wrestler's head, it's actually positioned safely to the side, creating the illusion of impact. Next, we have sound effects. The WWE production team enhances the experience by adding impactful sound effects during post-production. These sounds, resembling a chair striking flesh, are synchronized with the action, creating an auditory illusion that amplifies the drama. Finally, it's all about precise timing. Wrestlers are experts at timing their movements to make sure the chair lands safely while still looking incredibly intense. It's a carefully choreographed dance where the chair lands just inches away from the wrestler's body, creating the illusion of a devastating impact. So the next time you see a chair shot that leaves you in awe, remember, it's the result of a collaborative effort combining camera work, sound effects, and impeccable timing to keep wrestlers safe while maintaining the excitement of the sport. Next up, we're slowing things down to take a closer look at the artistry in wrestling moves. When you witness a face wash spot, have you ever thought, wait a minute, that's not what it seems? Wrestlers execute this high-energy move with a great deal of skill and coordination, all while prioritizing safety. You see, in the world of professional wrestling, the safety of the performers is of utmost importance. That means moves like the face wash are executed with precision to make them convincing without causing real harm. The key here is control. Wrestlers rely on their mastery of timing and positioning to make it look like they're delivering a ferocious face wash while ensuring that their opponent's safety is never compromised. It's a delicate dance that requires years of experience and practice. So, when you see a face wash spot that appears to be brutal, remember that it's a testament to the incredible skill and control of the wrestlers involved. They are artists in the ring, capable of creating intense moments without putting their colleagues at risk. Now let's talk about the legendary Nature Boy, Ric Flair. His flamboyant style isn't just for show, it's a clue to the outcome of his matches. Ric Flair uses his ring attire to predict whether he's going to win or lose, a subtle but fascinating aspect of wrestling psychology. Ric Flair, one of the greatest wrestlers in history, is known for his flashy persona inside and outside the ring. But what many fans might not realize is that his choice of ring attire carries a hidden message. When Flair steps into the ring wearing his iconic red robe, it's a signal to the audience that he might be in for a challenging night. Red is often associated with danger and intensity, and in Flair's case, it can be a hint that he's prepared to put on a show, even if it means taking a loss. On the other hand, when Flair dons his royal blue robe, it's a clear sign that he's likely to emerge victorious. Blue symbolizes calm and confidence, traits that Flair embraces when he knows he's going to win. Why Flair chooses to telegraph these outcomes to the audience remains a mystery, but it adds an intriguing layer to his performances. It's a subtle form of storytelling within wrestling, where the color of a robe can hint at the drama that's about to unfold. So the next time you watch a Ric Flair match and notice the color of his robe, you might just get a sneak peek into the outcome of the bout. It's time to give some credit to the unsung heroes of wrestling, the referees. Did you ever notice that they're not always looking at what you think they are during pinfalls? Referees have a challenging job, and part of that challenge involves not just observing the action, but also communicating with the wrestlers. When you see a referee counting a pin, you might assume they're solely focused on the wrestler's shoulders on the mat, but there's more to it than meets the eye. In reality, referees are often watching the wrestler's eyes closely. This might seem surprising, but it's a hidden aspect of their job. Why do they do this? Well, it's all about ensuring that the match flows smoothly and that the wrestlers are on the same page. When a wrestler stares back at the referee, it's a signal that they're ready to continue the match. It's a non-verbal way of saying, "I'm okay, keep going." On the other hand, if a wrestler's eyes drift away, it's often an indication that the match is about to come to a close. This subtle communication between referees and wrestlers helps maintain the illusion of a real contest, while allowing for adjustments in the heat of the moment. It's a fascinating part of wrestling that's often hidden in plain sight, just like the secrets we're uncovering today. So, the next time you watch a match, pay attention to the referee's eyes, and you might catch a glimpse of this hidden world of communication that keeps the action in check. Superkicks are a staple of wrestling, but have you ever wondered where that thunderous sound comes from? When a wrestler lands a superkick, it's a move that can send shockwaves through the arena. The audience hears a sound akin to a gunshot or a slap, and it adds tremendous drama to the moment. But here's the secret. That thunderous sound isn't the result of a bone-crushing impact. In reality, the sound you hear is more about the execution of the move than the impact itself. Superkicks happen at lightning speed, and with the quick camera work of most promotions, it's easy to be fooled. What you're actually hearing is the result of a huge trick slap that wrestlers perform with precision. As the wrestler delivering the superkick swings their leg, they aim to connect with their opponent's chest or chin. But it's not about making bone-on-bone contact. Instead, the wrestler slaps their own thigh or leg simultaneously, creating a loud noise that resonates through the arena. This clever technique enhances the drama of the move, making it sound far more devastating than it actually is. It's a classic example of how wrestling combines athleticism and showmanship to create those unforgettable moments that keep us on the edge of our seats. So the next time you witness a thunderous superkick, remember that it's the result of precise timing and execution, adding intensity and excitement to the wrestling match. WrestleMania 35 provided a glimpse into the secret language of wrestlers. Sasha Banks and Bayley, despite being tag champs, revealed their true feelings with a single expression. This boo-boo face is a window into a wrestler's state of mind, reflecting their dissatisfaction or frustration with their position within the company. Have you ever witnessed a fan getting involved in a match? These are wrestling plants, and they're all part of the show. We'll introduce you to these brave individuals who step into the ring to create memorable moments, adding an extra layer of excitement to wrestling events. With today's high-definition cameras, it's harder than ever for wrestlers to hide their in-ring communication. Wrestlers often exchange words mid-match, conveying information and ensuring the performance goes smoothly. Modern technology has exposed this hidden aspect of wrestling for all to see. Ever noticed how referees seem oddly caring after big spots? Referees use a quick squeeze to communicate with wrestlers, a silent way to check on their well-being. If the wrestler squeezes back, it's a sign that they're ready for more action, maintaining the illusion of a real contest. Finally, we dive into the commentary booth. Ever wondered why there are moments of eerie silence during a wrestling match? These pauses occur when Vince McMahon, the man behind the scenes, expresses his fiery emotions and instructions through his headset. It's these moments that add a layer of drama and unpredictability to the broadcast. And for more engaging content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support keeps us going, and we've got plenty more wrestling stories and highlights coming your way. Thanks for tuning in.